Well, the annoyance factor is very fucking high. Can you hear that? Oh, is that the disruptive sound of a fucking air blower followed by the fucking asshole fucking funeral home across the street? Looks for any excuse possible to have the landscaping crew there and fucking blowing the pavement, keeping the pavement cool or warming it up. Just, not because the leaves that's all gone. Anything that fucking walk around and make noise. All day today, because it's nice out. They're up there trimming the edges of 5-story fucking trees. But that's not even. Whoa! It just floods out. It's gonna be a strange night. No, yeah. I was in a good mood before. Funny from fucking Kmart to here. Fucking assholes on the fucking road, rush hour. I go there. That was a successful mission, but it'll always an incident. Not an incident. Well, sometimes an incident with me, but always something. Always something. Man. So I went to get this poster board and some other assorted stuff. I went to look for these index cards. That's why I stupidly took a chance at Kmart, dying fucking store that is. They didn't have the fucking index cards I wanted, but they have one close. I gotta already go to Staples for that. Yeah, got a good candle, cool candle. I'm smelling when I smell the candles in stores and stuff because I'm big into my candles. Flame over my little, it ignites the whole layer here. It just has that energy of fire going. I haven't had a containered one in a while. So I went and I got that. A couple of things, right? Here's one funny thing I noticed I did. And I was like, wow, I got to really... All right. So I had a really good long day yesterday. Did a lot of stuff. On only about 3 hours of sleep from the night before. And knocked out about 3 o'clock last night, 3:30, somewhere between there. It was raining. I was exhausted. I'm laying there, and it was this fucking pip, 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 fucking drip. And it was coming from outside. It was the rain and from the gutter. I know what can I do about that? I'm trying to go to. I couldn't. I couldn't. I kept focusing on that pip, pip, and I'm cursing it out. And all right, but I didn't get up in a huff or I fly out of the bed, before I'm trying to control my energy so I can make it work better for me. I got up slow. Now it's like 4:10 in the morning. I get up and I fucking see if we can fix it, So I went outside to see maybe I could put something under where it was dripping, And sure enough, it was dripping on this old fucking weight bench I'm throwing away out there, and I just had to lift up the bench part, put it like an incline thing, and I didn't kick anything out there. I didn't bash it. Sometimes I'll be in that front, like the Hulk, and throw it out of the way. By controlling it, do that, fixed it. Okay, so I went back up, and I knocked out probably about somewhere between 4:30 and 5. To be awoken at 6:30 by a noise coming from where I do not know, but it was a noise, some electric form. Took a piss, went back to sleep. Fucking exhausted, man. Like I was just can't even tell you how much tired I was. Fuck this virus. Fired. Fall back. Luckily, I fall back out like 6, 35 or something, and it fall right back out. I need to sleep really bad. I know my bones need it, you know. The workout today, Thursday, just and at about 10:30, I was awoken again by another noise. Across the street. And I have a history with this shit because they're here, there. You know, that's another story. So I woke up and I just felt like I had been hit by a fucking truck and then thrown off a cliff or something. You know, my legs are fucked because I'm on them. Like 23 out of 24 hours or something, it seems. I don't know. But just every once in a while, like, it's so sore. And it's not the bad pain, it's the good pain, the good, like, workout. So that one, I just need to fucking rest. And I'm fucking, like, really dying. Like, I mean, I didn't even want to look at this thing in the morning. Whatever. I lost my fucking phone before I went to the store. And after about 5 minutes, I did a good thing. I said, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck that digital leash. I survived fine without it before. I got the laptop, got the camera. That's all I need. Fuck it. And I went to the store without the fucking faggot fucking phone. I don't even know where it is. Still got to find it. I only like it really because of the smartphone capabilities and, you know, yeah, the phone's secondary. So the funny thing I did, right, at Kmart, right when I got there, it was still like 3:45. I gotta stop with this fucking punching the chronological fucking clock with every movement, everything, every history. I've been annoying myself because I see it on the tapes, on the stuff I put up, and watch myself sometimes. Like, why the fuck do I keep throwing this shit out? I keep it in my head. I've always been that way. But anyway, the funny thing. So I'm feeling in a good mood, you know, and the weather's like so not favorable. I'm just soaking in the nice weather. Sun, like the clouds are, even though it's gray, it started parting and the sun was coming out a little bit. I'm looking at it, gosh, I love the sun. You know what I mean? The sun, my brother, you know, I love it. Love the sun. And, you know, I'm just walking over there and then I get right to the, where the doors are to open. Where the doors are to open. Wow. Do I not think that people do not know doors open and close? Why do I have to state that? See, that's what I'm talking about. So I'm la in Jason World, you know, walking as usual, you know, everyone like way. And I get to the door entrance and I look up at the sun. I was going to go in. I'm like, it just looks so nice. I'm going to just go look at it for a second. You know, I like looking at the clouds and when they go into different shapes, when it's peaceful, it's not windy, and there's no noises. I do a lot of weird shit like that. You know, but I got to be careful where and when I do it because I used to have some sense of it. Now it's just all eroding. Like I'm the same everywhere. With anyone, my kids, any places, anything, anywhere now. So I come back, I go back out underneath the awning and I look up and that's just so nice. I just like, I'm just gonna, right. And I'm looking, you know, like for, it's probably, so I'm having some other thoughts. I got a great idea looking at it about for the videos at the moment. And I'm like, no one's around me and it's not very busy. And then I sense a guy, someone coming up, walking up into the store, you know, and then I look at him and he's like 20 feet away, like walking and looking at me like, you know, like, cause I'm here. I am just, you know, I'm like this. This is so much easier than writing. This is a journal entry, by the way, for a new idea. I have to do it because you see, I can't even get. So I'm like this, dressed in my blood color coat, my cherry blood boots, Docs, and I'm sitting there. It matches. I like this. The way it goes with the boots. I didn't even try that. I'm just like, I'll do it for about as long as I did it there. Okay. This video documenting thing is fucking awesome. Overachieving H2O. I love that. I know it's hydration. All right, so I came up and it was all right. This is about how long as I did it. I'm looking out now. You got the doors there. I'm standing in front of the doors, looking out up into the sun and the clouds. Like 3, 2, 1, and about that long. And I was redoing it. I was thinking of like, fuck it, who cares? I don't care, obviously. But I'm just saying, like, I did notice, like, okay. And then I looked at it, I got out of my head and looked down at everything. And I'm like, yeah, it's like people are, scared enough of me as it is. A lot of regular people, not everybody, but I just unnecessarily, like, I can't go anywhere without me sensing some kind of fucking something. So I get into Kmart. Kmart's a ghost town. That's what I like about it. It's usually not bad lines, whatever. It's not too bad. It's better than Walmart. So I get in there, and it's every time, only when I'm with my kids, this stuff doesn't happen. I seem to get treated like a normal person then when I'm around my kids. Maybe it's something I act differently, perhaps. I don't know. But I know I don't look differently. I walk into the store, and I'm like, all right. As soon as I go in, I can see the fake, the bad undercover security, and the irregular security, and the workers. All just like, what is it? It's a fucking tattoo. That's it. I mean, there's so much more anyway these days. I had this shit since the 90s. And I could just feel them. And then they send the revolving tail on me, where it's like one guy and then another. And it's happened one time at Borders. I was with my daughter, like early after 2000. They're following me. It's 9/11 though. And we're in the elevator, and I said to the guy, he was still like in his clothes. I said, "They hiring where you work?" He's like, "You've been following, leapfrogging me the whole time." Like, yeah, okay, I get it, but then watch my behavior after it. I'm not going like, I try to appear as normal as possible when I feel those kind of eyes. I'm like, okay, you guys think I'm a bad element or I'm something just because of the tattoos and stuff. And then I go into like, okay, I try to be like super normal guy. Like super normal mode I go into, and then like me with everything, I have to be the best at it in everything in the history of it. So I'm trying, so I some of the shit I do is funny. It really is. And I did get a kick, when they're all looking, what you gonna get? Like saws and hacksaws and axes and, what's you gonna get? Little, oh shit, he's by the hardware area. And I always go to the hardware area, so I use a lot of that shit, a lot of that shit. What he must be making a bomb. I bet he's getting something to make a bomb or something, one of those files, what is it? Oh my God, he's by the office supplies. Going to the gym tonight. And that cool. I felt so bad earlier today. I was like, no gym tonight. Not going to the gym tonight. Today, my body. And then after about an hour or so, after I got up 2 hours, started feeling a little bit of life come back to me. I made a decent breakfast. Went and did one errand. I got to go to Home Depot to get a big fucking mop bucket. But, it's here or there. Don't like going to the gym at nights, ever, historically speaking, because It's too many people. Just for that sheer fact, you know, there's too many people. So this is awesome. See, I like it when these ideas come, and they only come when I'm kind of in a good state, not when I'm in aggro. When I'm in aggro, I get ideas too, but they're not good. You know, I can't do them. So my new idea, came up with a couple of days ago, and I pieced it together just now. What I wanted to do to replace, you know, the hysteria I've been trying to take all my writings, my books, the journals, and all that stuff, and get them made into real books, or do it myself, like I've done, and not for money. They were never for money. I know it's not going to be a big seller, fucking Mr. Weirdo Hate Guy or whatever, you know, like people probably think of me. That's not why. I want it so I can document, have it for me, and of course hear it and share it and stuff. I mean, I know there's some people that feel like me, have to be, not as, you know, weird, maybe crazy. I don't know. Why do I say that? Stop. So the crazy idea was I got this board, and I'm going to take my writings, a little piece at a time, the actual ones, you know, from 9 all the way, whatever they are, and then I'm gonna take pictures of them on the board, and I'm gonna put them into a video with music, and just, you know, I think that's pretty cool. And then if these all burn and disappear or something, or, you know, I let's go to YouTube, and I have them. Love YouTube. You know what? And so, because this is a video journal entry, maybe I'll give this a name or something. And with this reading that I just randomly grabbed, because it's good for me. You know, what I get out of the readings, I can't explain it, but it's see, almost same as like live open mics. Do live YouTube very soon. It's gonna be fun. I get my shit together a little bit more. I'll be late for it probably. Okay. Make sure they're all there. It's not a half poem before I fucking start and read it, or a half journal entry. At night, I wait for something horrible to happen. It's been that way since kindergarten. There are things that people can do in less time than it takes to cough, that even just witnessing something so horrible, evil, pathological, violent, and such deeply criminal, tragic episode that it can change your DNA and make you fucked up, as well as put you on the outside for the rest of your life. Everyone is a killer. Next one. You're going to get it all back and then some. I will make fucking sure of it. I survived. Bet you weren't counting on that. I survived. All the garbage, big time garbage strewn alleys, painted by gross moonlight. Because I walked through all of that alone. I am rewarded with greater strength, clarity, and more presence of mind. So thanks a lot, scumbag. Thanks to your disgusting hunchbacked monster sleeping on a dumpster perspective, I can see clearly now that you are nothing but a bag of worthless recessive traits. You belong back in the petri dish from which you came. Okay, last one. I'm starting to annoy the fuck out of myself. I am evolving again. This is the final evolution, I think. I rely on instincts and learned behavior. So at night when I sit alone and the urge to call someone arises, I wait for it to pass. I take the pain and I get stronger. I get off on strength. Always safe in blasted isolation. Through the darkest, coldest, loveless night, I rise. This is a good little contraption to get you stirred up. $2/13/20. Oh, it's Rollins' birthday. Happy birthday, Hank. Henry. Thursday, 16:36 hours. Jason out.